Hello. How you all doing? Just checking my audio a minute. Yeah, it sounds all right. And it's Monday. I'll wait till a few people come in. I'm super excited today. I've had my books turned up, and it's perfect timing because I've almost finished reading the last couple of books that I bought recently on my Kindle. And so yeah, super excited about that. I've got the plus my National Geographic. I like that. I don't always read it all, but I do flip through it, and it's some really, really good stories. I normally, when I flip through it, I normally go and read the stories online, actually. So yeah. Let me know you're here, by the way, in the comments, because I have no idea you're here otherwise. And at the moment, there's nobody said hi. I might be by myself, and that's okay. I'll just meditate by myself. Karen, congratulations, you're first. How are you doing? How was your weekend? It was lovely to pop on and see you all yesterday. That was nice. And just checking, does it all look okay on Facebook? Let me just check a moment. Turn off my audio, otherwise I'm going to get feedback. Yeah. Although it doesn't seem to be 10:20. Wonder why. Oh well, doesn't matter. As long as we're here. And they're closing Periscope down. So that'll no longer be here anymore. Homeschooling, see you in a couple of weeks. Yeah, all sorts going on. Some schools are just not opening in the UK now, and in defiance of our Prime Minister. I don't blame them. You know, it's totally out of control in the UK at the moment. The only option is to lock down. You know, 2 million people dead. Come on, this isn't something normal. This isn't. But anyway, I don't want to dismiss it, but you're all aware. You know, I've got a pretty aware audience on my channel, and you all know what's going on. So you don't need me to tell you what's going on. You're pretty clued up yourselves. Hi, Shelley, and hi, Laura, and hi, Lovely. Hi, Lovely. That's funny. Mia Ball. So yeah. Oh, books. Yeah, I was saying before people come in. Super excited because I got my books. National Geographic. So I couldn't reach the side, but I'm not going to throw these books on the floor. I'm going to have to move something. I don't know if I'll be able to pick them up. By Ryan Holiday. I just read. Stillness is the Key, and I was just blown away by it. So, can I sit up? That's Lives of the Stoics is his next book I'm going to read. That's not going to be the next book. It's going to be, my next book is going to be this one. Have you all heard of Matthew McConaughey? He's quite a funny actor, actually, I think. He's done quite a lot. He's wrote a book, Green Lights. And I do try to buy secondhand when I can, but sometimes they're not available. So yeah. They're my next two books. Looking forward to it. I'm going to deliberately spend an hour out each day. Not just in the morning after my meditation. I'm going to deliberately take an hour out to read. Looking forward to that. I think we all need to do. I was reading in Stillness is the Key. how many other people do that? Sir Winston Churchill. I think a lot of people with the series on TV, what's it called? I don't know, some royal series on TV or on Netflix at the moment. I'm not watching it, but he's become somewhat politically active. Good. I think. No, I will make this point about politics now. I'll go back because otherwise I'll be on it too long. I think the more people that understand mental illnesses and philosophical problems and philosophers and spiritual teachers and spiritual people, the more of them get involved in politics, we can grow politics up. The problem is, for far too long, we've left politics to the polarized opposites in certainly one half pre-modern and the other half postmodern. It hasn't really helping. It's not really helping. That's why it's so polarized. We need some integral people in politics that see the merit in both sides. But anyway, going back to what was I talking about? Come on, guys, remind me. What was I talking about before I was sidetracked, Karen? Do it all the time. Books? No. No, it's gone. It'll come back if it was important. Oh, Sir Winston Churchill. Talking about politics. In the Royal Family Show on Netflix, a lot of people realized that he was a painter. And a lot of people knew that anyway. But not a lot of people know that in the most stressful times, he used to take himself out and he used to do bricklaying as well. And it was highly recommended that, and he always say, you need your downtime, you need your time out. So that's why I read, that's why I go and meditate, time out. Clears your mind. Clears your mind. I'm gonna change that barrier, my dyslexia banner, because it keeps flicking and it's ticker. That's what it's called. It was doing my head in. Right, let's do a little meditation. And we're going to do. And Chopin, yeah, he's active as well, isn't he? Which is good. I watched a Zoom call with him and a few other guests on that, recreating a film they did years and years ago, which was quite funny and brilliant. So let's just sit. So first of all, we'll just be quiet. That's the first step. Just stop talking. Stop reading the comments, and we'll stop commenting for a minute. And we'll just settle. And the first step, the quiet, is just really stop what we're doing. I'm back. My microphone kept cutting off. So yeah, and then we just be still, which just allows our body to relax. And we start with our face, our forehead, our eyes, even our nose and our ears. All of it can be relaxed. Just allow it to relax into whatever position it wants to be in. And you may want to gently close your eyes if you choose, or soften your gaze to a few feet in front of you. You can pick an object, but just soften the gaze on it. Don't analyze or don't look around the object too much. Just be aware the object's there. Then moving down through your body, relax your shoulders and your arms. Just allow them to be. And your torso and even your belly and your chest muscles and your diaphragm. You can soften your breathing and allow your body to relax and just breathe gently. Your body knows how to breathe. You don't have to get involved. Just be aware. Be aware that your muscles are relaxing. And relax your bum and your legs right down to your feet. And then if we start again from the top and we realize the face is re-tense and needs relaxing again. And the shoulders and the arms. The chest and the belly and the bum. Moving down through your legs to your feet. It's almost like all your muscles are getting heavier and it's melting from the top to the bottom. There's nothing they need to do in this moment. And notice the mind quietens as well. The more we relax the body, the mind just relaxes as well. And it's not about no thinking. It's not about, oh, I need to shut off all the thoughts. It's about just relaxing and softening the thoughts. Just like an object that you might soft focus on, or your breath that you softly focus on. You just softly allow their thoughts to come up and allow them to fade away again. The thoughts don't want to cause you any kind of anguish, or they don't want to cause any trouble. They just want to arise and fall away. Every thought is a friend of ours. And sometimes those thoughts go into story. Sometimes they start narrating into what are we doing tomorrow, or what do we want to do last week, or cannot believe that person said that. Cannot believe I forgot to do something. And then we might start a to-do list, or Just smile and laugh at that thought and just be with the breath. And then open your awareness to, you can choose really whether you open your awareness to your feelings or to sound, or you might even use like what you can smell or what you can see. Just become aware of it. If you're choosing feelings, just be aware of what feelings are present. Be aware of the changing nature of them, where they're to in the body, how they move and morph. And remind yourself that you don't have to do anything with them. Just the same as taste in your mouth, or a sound you hear, or a thought you have. You don't have to do anything with it. You can just observe and be entertained. If you find yourself wandering in thought, just bring it back to your breath. Breathing in, there's breathing out. And maybe on the tip of your nose that you can feel the air. And maybe the rising chest, or the way the belly goes in and out. It doesn't matter the point of focus you use. And what we're doing is we're just opening up. And we're just taking notice of what's going on right now. Opening our filters to letting more in and more awareness. And taking away some of the noise that we think is going on inside when it really isn't. We think it's all from the outside world coming in, but really a lot of it's generated inside. The constant stream of thoughts, the feelings that are overwhelming. Whenever you put them under the spotlight and go, okay, show me. Give me my feelings. Come on, bring them all on. And they just fade away. I have feelings, but I'm not those feelings. I have thoughts, but I am not those thoughts. Just by stepping back and becoming aware of the emotion or the thought or even the sound means we have control over what we do with it. And we all want a little more control in our lives. And we'll just sit with the breath for a minute or so. And then I'll ring the bell and we'll come back. I want you to ponder the question. Do you feel more in control, being at peace and at ease like this? Or do you feel more in control when you're angry or stressed and overwhelmed? Ponder that question for a couple of minutes. Notice how with this quietness, this peacefulness, this stillness, that you go through lots of options. It's like, is it that? And you dismiss it. Is it that? And it's quite easy to answer these questions from a calm stillness. There's some clarity. So imagine approaching most of your day like this, from this awake state, an awareness state of open clarity, open awareness. And the more we meditate and the more we sit, the easier that becomes. So welcome back. If you went anywhere. Hi, Kate. Hi, Deb. Though too late. Never too late. Always perfect timing. Always perfect. I went into a Sangha one time, and it was one of the first times I met Doshin, and he looked up and said, I said, sorry I'm late. And he goes, no, always perfect timing. And then about 2 weeks later, he had a right go at the Sangha because there was 2 or 3 people coming late. And I'm like, okay. And of course, it's the paradox, isn't it? It's everything's perfect timing, but don't be late. You lose control when you're angry, yes. Do you notice how much difference you feel in control? But we think we're in control when we're because anger is emotion projected outward. It depends on the action, what you do with it. And like I say, we should be angry. Anger is a brilliant emotion. It's an emotion that gets things done. You know, it has so many merits, anger. You know, we should be angry at some of the things happening in the world. You know, children starving. Some places still haven't got running water. Incidentally, in 2020, nearly 700,000 more people got access to fresh water. There's only now about 8.2 million people on Earth that haven't got fresh water, which is quite a staggering number. But we are connected in a massive rate now, which is brilliant. But you're in control when you're in a peace, yeah. And yeah, when you're peaceful, when you're below all the noise, you are in control. Hi, Stephen, everyone. Made when the meditation. Perfect timing. See, catch ya. Yeah, I'm trying this platform for a little bit. Periscope, they're closing Periscope in March. I'm trying this platform because it's a little cheaper, quite a bit cheaper actually, and they don't put their watermark all over it, although I'm paying for it. Restream, you pay for it, and they put their link on every single. And, you know, if I'm paying for something, I don't feel that is appropriate. And that's my opinion. So, did you choose your word? Do you know what? I'm still going with courage. I like that. I feel comfortable with that courage. And structure. Structure is I'm really trying to structure my day more. I don't have much structure in life. Been paralyzed. It's difficult to have structure sometimes. So, but yeah, courage. I like it. And I will see you all again tomorrow. We're going to be quite punctual on doing the meditations. It's going to be, you know, subject to anything goes wrong, because if I go dysreflexic or if I get my attacks or anything like that, that will put a spanner in the works. But otherwise, I'll try to be here on time, and we will try to start the meditation by 10 past. And that gives us about 20 minutes to 1/2 because I think people got to get ready for work, and people go to work and all that in the States about that time. And also people go to pick up their children and all that in the UK and all that by that time. So that works out pretty perfect. Did anybody come in on? No. So yeah. Panic then. I thought I lost everybody's comments. I didn't. So yeah. I will see you all tomorrow. Let's do a loving kindness meditation tomorrow. I think that'd be a nice one to start a new year off as well. Take care, guys. And I'm live on Insight Timer on Friday. So bear that in mind. I will give you all the link tomorrow. But if you download Insight Timer, add me as a friend, search for me, add me as a friend. It's Insight, INSIGHT Timer. It's a completely free app. That and Aura. I highly recommend those two, primarily because my meditations are on both. and they both support me. When you listen to my meditations, both of them support me, and they pay the creators, which is really amazing. So take care, guys. I love you tons, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.